Welcome to the Firearm Patriot channel. Today I'm taking a look at the Glock 42. This is Glock's smallest pistol in their lineup. It's a single stack polymer frame striker fired pistol. Holds 6 rounds in the magazine, 1 in the chamber for a total of 7 rounds. It fires the 380 ACP and it is a true pocket pistol. Although it is larger than some of the other pocket pistols on the market, I think its size gives it a real advantage over those pistols, and I think Glock has really hit a home run with this pistol. After I've shot about 200 rounds for it, I get it. I get why Glock put this 42 out, why they put it out in the 380. Recoil on it is extremely controllable. It was easy to make one-handed shots, either dominant or non-dominant hand. You could get off fast shots very quickly holding it two-handed, and it was just performed very well, and I was impressed with how good the gun felt in your hand. One thing about Glocks that I've always been a little bit frustrated with is I have small hands, so Glocks are normally double stacked firearms, and they didn't fit in my hand very well, and so I didn't like Glocks, but they have done an excellent job with the ergonomics of the grip here. It fits in your hand very well. You can have a small hand or a large hand. They've done a good job allowing your hand just to wrap around that pistol very well. They have some stippling on the sides, the front and the back. They're not sharp, they don't hurt you, but they do allow you to get a firm grip on that pistol. Now, they also have an extended magazine plate in here at the bottom, which allows you to get a little bit more if you want that. If not, you can put the flat one on there. Again, it does come with 2 magazines. This pistol comes in just a little over $400. If you have a law enforcement discount, it's going to be much less than that. The slide is a little bit difficult to pull back as it is on all these small 380s. Not too bad. The serrations could be a little bit deeper. Glock could probably help a little bit with ease of pulling that back if they would just make those serrations just a tad bit deeper. Now, this barrel on this Glock is 3 1/4 inches, so it's going to allow you to take advantage of the best self-defense loads out there in 380 auto. Now, everybody's going to carry a 380, but a lot of people will. It's a good backup gun to a primary gun, and this gun is going to appeal to the female market. It is a very easy gun to shoot. The recoil is very tame on it in comparison to a 9mm, and you're going to shoot what you're comfortable with shooting. You can certainly take this gun out to the range, shoot it all day long, and your hand won't hurt. I put 7,500 rounds through it in a session and had no problems with doing that. You know, Glocks have a very good, basically, beaver tail right there. Protects your hands. You don't have to worry about slide bite. Now, Glock's very good about giving you what you need and nothing that you don't. There's no magazine disconnect, so the gun will fire in the event that the magazine drops and you have one in the chamber and need to fire that. Now, Glock has no external safety outside of the basically trigger safety, and we'll go ahead and pull that back there a little bit, and basically that has to be depressed there in the center or the Glock will not fire. It also has a firing pin block inside of it, and let's go ahead and talk a little bit about the trigger. Never been overly impressed with Glock triggers. Probably the saving grace of the Glock trigger is the extremely short reset. Now, we basically measured the trigger pull on it. It was 6 pounds 8 ounces, which is above what Glock says it is. They said 5 pounds 5 ounces, but we're at 6 pounds 6 ounces. We're gonna go ahead and pull that trigger and show you. You know, it is kind of not the smoothest trigger in the world. There you are. We're gonna go ahead and show you the reset. And that's what's really amazing on the Glock is the reset. Right there is the reset. So you can get off very quick shots with the Glock. And that's one of the great things about this pistol is how quickly you can get shots off on it. That, to me, makes it a great backup gun as well. Again, you're looking at 7 total. Weight, you know, 13.7 ounces, still very light. You can carry it in your pocket. It is a little bit larger than some of the other pocket pistols. For example, we'll show you the Taurus TCP here, give you an idea the size-wise. Taurus is quite a bit smaller. It has a much longer trigger and a much longer reset than this Glock does. You're looking at almost 6 inches on the length of the Glock. It's 4 inches tall with the flat base on the magazine. Here you go. This is Bodyguard. Bodyguard's quite a bit shorter. It's really about the same height, not much difference. But again, it has a very long, very hard trigger, and it's all the way back out to reset that. So really the Glock has the advantage in the trigger in those two aspects. Another thing about the Glock is that Glock is very easy to take down. Okay, if you have a gun that's easy to take down, it makes it easier for you to clean it and maintain it, and you're going to take care of it. This lettering on the side, that's customized. It doesn't come that way. Again, the officer did that, an excellent job. I thought it came from the factory. But looking at the Glock overall, I think it might be the best .380 on the market if you're looking for a controllable gun to shoot that's light, a little bit bigger than the normal pocket size, so you can get a hold of the gun and practice with it, and it's very comfortable to practice with. We're going to go ahead and take it out to the range and shoot a little bit more, just show you some, again, some of the shooting that we did with it. But really, that's about all there is to the Glock 42. I do recommend it. Hopefully we'll get a Glock 43 in here pretty soon to take a look at the 9mm version. So with that being said, this is Firearm Patriot. Till next time, God bless America.